the Criminal Investigations Department of the Ghana Police Service will continue to provide updates on major cases of public concern. Today's briefing will focus on our investigations into 4 major cases, namely 1. A murder case at Kaswa, specifically Tuba Netlink Estates, a robbery incident at Spintex. We're also going to be talking about the recovery of stolen vehicles through international collaboration, and lastly, ongoing efforts against human trafficking. The murder case at Kaswa is as follows. The Ghana Police Service is investigating the murder of 3 persons at Tuba Netlink Estates, a suburb of Kaswa in the Central Region. On 19th May 2024, the police received information about a violent incident at a residence. Officers proceeded to the scene and found a 39-year-old female identified as Alberta Hagan, together with her 3 children, all lying in a pool of blood in their room. Police inspected the bodies and detected that one of the children was alive, but with multiple deep cuts on his head and blood oozing from his ear. Also, a 5-month-old baby was found alive on a sofa in the hall. The injured child was immediately rushed to the hospital for treatment, while the bodies of the deceased persons were taken to the police hospital morgue for preservation and autopsy. A postmortem examination confirmed that the victims died from severe head injuries caused by assault. Investigations established that the suspect, Samuel Amwa, also known as Biggie, had been living with the victims and was in a relationship with Alberta Hagan, and their relationship had recently deteriorated due to a dispute over financial matters. In a fit of rage, the suspect attacked Alberta and the 2 children who witnessed the incident. The suspect fled the scene and went into hiding, but after months of sustained intelligence operations, he was arrested on 17 September 2025 at Suhum in the Eastern Region. During interrogation, he admitted to committing the crime and expressed regrets over his actions. The suspect remains in police custody, assisting further investigations. He will be arraigned before the courts to face charges relating to the murders. The Ghana Police Service wishes to assure the public that this case is being handled with urgency and professionalism to ensure justice for the victims and their families. We'll now be looking at the robbery incident at Spintex Road. On 14 September 2025, the Ghana Police Service received a report of a robbery at the residence of a 35-year-old man at Spintex in Accra. At about 3:25 a.m., 2 armed men broke into the house and robbed the complainant of gold jewelry, a laptop, wristwatches, handbags, clothing, and cash. The amount taken included $5,000 and 21,645 Ghana cedis. Police officers visited the scene where a machete, a metal cutter, and a T-shirt believed to have been left behind by the suspects were retrieved for evidential purposes. The crime scene was documented and investigations commenced immediately. On 18 September 2025, acting on reliable intelligence, the police arrested suspect Prince Opoku, alias Ajenkwa, together with the Nigerian national Jennifer Inweke at Adenta. A search conducted on them revealed some of the stolen items, including jewelry, mobile phones, and large sums of cash. The suspects later led investigators to their hideout at Aboba, where additional stolen items belonging to the complainant were retrieved. During interrogation, suspect Opoku admitted his involvement in the crime and mentioned one Mensah alias Tola as his accomplice and leader of the operation. The suspect later led the police to Glefe, a suburb of Dansoman last stop, where a bag containing 1 Philippine passport and 2 ladies' purses containing business and ATM cards was retrieved. A wrapped black polythene bag containing traveling documents was also found at the scene near a rubbish dump close to his second place of abode. Strenuous efforts are currently underway to trace and arrest other suspects who are currently on the run to face justice. Both suspects are in custody, assisting investigations, and will be put before the courts upon completion of the processes. The Ghana Police Service once again wishes to assure the public that all those involved in this incident will be brought to justice. I now move to the recovery of stolen vehicles through international collaboration. The Criminal Investigations Department has intensified efforts to address the growing challenge of transnational vehicle crime. Vehicle theft not only causes financial loss to victims, but also tarnishes Ghana's international reputation and fuels other organized criminal activities. As part of these efforts, the CID has been working with national stakeholders, including the Ghana Ports and Harbors Authority, as well as international partners and embassies of affected countries. Recently, the police collaborated with the Netherlands Embassy and Digitpol, a security company that works closely with the Netherlands police, to track and recover stolen vehicles trafficked into Ghana. Ladies and gentlemen, it will interest you to note that between 15th and 17th September 2025, this collaboration has led to the successful recovery of 10 vehicles made up of 8 Toyota RAV4 vehicles and 2 Toyota CHRs. These vehicles, which have been reported stolen from the Netherlands, were tracked to Ghana. These vehicles were recovered in parts of Accra, including Kantamanto, Nima, and cantonments. These operations highlight the importance of international cooperation in fighting vehicle-related crimes. The operation, I must say, is currently ongoing, unabated. A lot more vehicles have been identified, and in the coming days, we are going to be tracking and retrieving them and handling the investigations as well. The police service continues to caution members of the public to be vigilant when purchasing vehicles. Prospective buyers are strongly advised to demand proof of ownership from the country of origin. Vehicle details can also be verified with our Interpol office in Accra before finalizing any purchase. The Ghana Police Service reiterates its commitment to protecting the public from falling victim to such crimes and assures that collaborations with international partners will be sustained and intensified to tackle this menace. I'm going to be speaking now on the updates on our fight against human trafficking. The police administration remains unrelenting in its fight against human trafficking. Criminals continue to lure victims with promises of lucrative job opportunities abroad, only to subject them to exploitation. Investigations have shown that traffickers now adopt new methods, transiting victims through multiple countries before reaching their final destinations to evade detection. Between 5th and 19th September 2025, police operations have led to the rescue of 60 victims of trafficking. This includes 41 foreign nationals rescued from Ghana and 19 Ghanaians rescued abroad. All rescued persons have since been handed over to the appropriate authorities for reintegration with their families. The Ghana Police Service wishes to caution the public that no legitimate recruitment agency will require people to travel by road through several countries as part of an employment process. Individuals are encouraged to verify the authenticity of offers abroad before committing themselves. Members of the public are also reminded that it is a criminal offense to lure or recruit others under false pretenses. Those found culpable will face the full rigors of the law. Victims of trafficking are hereby encouraged to promptly report to the nearest police station for assistance. This fight requires collective effort. Families, communities, and survivors are urged to share their experiences to prevent others from falling victim. Ladies and gentlemen of the press, the cases outlined today, including the Kaswa murders, the robbery at Spintex, the recovery of stolen vehicles, and the ongoing fight against human trafficking, reflect the dedication of the Ghana Police Service to ensuring public safety and bringing offenders to justice. And we will continue to work tirelessly with both our local and international partners to achieve this. On behalf of the Inspector General of Police, Mr. Christian Tete Yohonu, I commend all officers involved in these investigations for their hard work and professionalism. Lastly, I sincerely want to commend our partners from Digitpol. Mr. Mark, yes, he's here, and lawyer is also here with us. They've been working tirelessly to ensure that this negative image that is hanging over our country, Ghana, is gradually erased and brought to a barest minimum. So we are really grateful for your presence here today. We encourage the public to continue supporting us by providing timely and credible information. We are also confident that together we can build a safer and more secure Ghana. I thank you for your attention.
Citizen TV, Accra, Ghana. Citizen TV, the citizen's power.